been part of your issue, so you're a little more on the front of your seat instead of the back of it. And soften that left rein, outside half halt. Yes. Check on that right rein. Good. Trot. Half halt right, soft, half halt right, soft. Straighten them. There. Feel the change in the trot? Because you straighten them and you freed that inside shoulder and hind leg. Good. Yep. Soft. Be careful of the left. Well, you hold it, okay? So that rein's a little shorter, and then that blocks the shoulder and the hind leg a little bit. Good. That's it. Open the right rein. Don't take it to the left, because that's going to make you stay on the left. And remember, he doesn't like to bend right. You need to step right. Open the right rein or bring your hip and shoulder back. Yes. Feel the change? Yeah. I mean, this horse tells you, I mean, he's great that way. As soon as you get your position, you should feel he sits down, works more off the hind end. The shoulder becomes a little freer. Weight in that right there. Yeah, good. Sit down. Just a little bit up and down. A little more weight inside. Step in, open the inside rein. Check him on the outside rein and then soften it. Bend him right a little bit. Bend him right, step in. Step in. Bend him right. Circle here a minute. Bend, don't twist. There, there. Bend him, give. Bend him, give. Soften left. Sit, longer. Bend him right and give. Bend him in a little more. Sit, sit. Bend him, give. Oh, don't let him do that.
Yeah, no, we have to here.
Oh. Who's teaching him to do that? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we have to. We have to pick up the food.
I understand that. Okay. I understand that, but
I'm sorry, give you a heart attack.
Yes. Go, what are you doing?
I guess he's the only one that's pooped today, huh?
No, no, the other ones were spread out. Christy came in and picked him up. Somebody came in. Nice. Right leg. Bend him right. Really bend his neck right and use the right leg. So, and then give it. Bend him again. Soften left. Bend him again. Circle. Stay. Bend him more to the right. Sit. Right leg. Right leg. Bend him. Give. Bend him harder and then give it. Come on. Really bend his neck. Soften left. Yep. And then give. There you go. Better. Feel him fall in? Yeah. You got it. Push him out. Yes. Now you've got, there's your canter. It's not a little up and, yes. Now you've got yourself on the front of your seat. Yes, thank you. Good. Yep, don't be afraid to bend, but make sure the outside rein is soft enough that he can bend and that you are definitely into that right stirrup. You're going to have, as a rider and trainer, you have to struggle to step right, push him out. Don't let the leg get too far back. Keep the right leg, yes. Yeah, feel it?
Yeah.
Yes. Now feel your sitting bone and that inside hind leg and how straight your shoulders are. Now you twist it out a little bit because he fell in. Yes. Keep this leg long. Yep. Yep. Bend him in, soften. Make sure that outside rein is not too strong. Did I say the inside leg? I meant the outside rein not too strong.
Right.
Oh, good. There. Nice. Right leg. Give him a couple kicks with the right leg, but sit down. Yes. 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 Keep pushing him out. Right shoulder, right hip. Yes. Very nice. Canter's better today than yesterday. Now there you lean through the corner. I need you to ride that through. Yeah. Beautiful. Walk a minute. Ho. Walk. Feel how beautiful that was? Because you stayed here. That corner you go, okay. Yeah. That corner you helped him. That corner you stayed with him. And he came through the corner, he was right there for you, and he kept the engagement that you needed.
I've really been trying to work on the corners.
Nice,
in
yeah.
the Grand Prix, there's no room.
No, nothing. Nothing.
So you got to do all your work in the corner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But you can't change your balance in the corners. If you've got him and you're sitting square and sitting there, you have to ride the corner like you did that corner. Trot, canter. That's how you ride that corner. Then you can do any movement you want. You could have lengthened him, could have turned on the diagonal, could have done anything. Go again. Nice. Nice use with the seat there. Very good. Keep a little weight on that outside stirrup, remember. Because he really pushed. There you go. He really pushes you left. Sit down a little low. Yes. Inside knee. Forward a little bit. That's plenty. Sit down, stay back, and bring him back with an outside half halt, inside, sit up, inside leg, twist a little bit to the right, step a little bit out. Check, right. Check, right. No, straight back with the right hand. I don't want the right hand to come to the left. Yes, I want that right hand to come to the right. Yes, feel him? Yeah. Check him on, straight back on the right rein to the right hip. Beautiful. Check him again to the right hip. How did that quarter feel? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, and you're sitting nice and square. You're centered. Don't forget that outside because you got to catch that shoulder. Little check. Yep, sit down, check him. Yeah. That's good. Check him. And go. Go. Forward. Yes. So, that should feel fabulous. Now back. Now check him on the outside. Sit down. Yep. Excellent. Check him. Check him. Super. And walk. Give him a little break. There's your canter. Feel where it is? Yeah. Again, and he's small. But it doesn't matter whether you weigh 100 pounds or 500 pounds on what size horse you're on. Right. You move your weight and they have to, again, just 4 legs to pick it up. So, and to the left, of course, is a little easier for you. But you feel that right rein half halt. And as soon as you brought that right rein half halt to the hip instead of across the neck, do you feel you caught the shoulder? Yeah. And it didn't throw you out of position. So you were able to gallop. I mean, this long side here on the left hand that you went down, gorgeous. Then you came back, you feel how collected you had them on the short side? Yeah. And then you get more toward a pirouette canter. Shall we try some of those, your favorite things? Yeah. Aren't they, or are they not? Yep. Wonderful departs. Wonderful. You're riding so much better, Joni. Yeah, well, there's no, I mean, you're straighter, you're sitting on the back of your seat more. Just when you start out, try to think right away. Nice. This right leg is excellent. Yeah, keep it down. Keep the right hand open a little bit. That'll keep the right hip. And keep the right leg forward just a little bit. There. Push. You want to think of pushing him out. And outside half halt, but be careful of it. Right shoulder, don't you let him twist you left. Right hip back. Bring your outside hip and shoulder forward. Do that. Yes. Feel straighter? That, I mean, it's the same concept, but bring your outside hip and shoulder forward. Nice. Little half halt. Push him out. Left hip and shoulder forward. There's your corner. There's your corner. Yep. Same thing. Still bring the outside forward. Yes. And feel he goes into almost a little, beautiful. Little shoulder in for you. Yes. You got it. Sit up. Still keep the outside forward. Keep the outside. Nice. Very good. Nice off the right rein. Keep the outside forward. You need to look a little bit in. See, there you twisted to the outside. He twisted you out. Correct.
Good boy.
Yes. That was excellent. Is this good side or bad side? Yeah, but the bottom line is you've got to start there. Nice change, a little flat. You let him go a little too much to the right and off the left rein. Right rein, right, straight to the hip. Straight, thank you, to the hip. Come on. Outside, half halt, careful left rein. Now bring him, yep. Outside, straight to the hip and sit down. Straight to the hip and sit down. Sit down. Straight to the hip. Yep, push him around. Push him straight to the hip. Good. Come back and do it again. Right rein. Right leg, straight. Yep, sit. Step a little right. Easy. Now, put him on. Sit. Outside. Not the left so much. You got it. Get out. Walk and pet him. Walk and pet him. How was that pirouette?
That felt great.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
I got out of the stride earlier, but it felt great.
Yeah, because you got a little bit here because you felt him going. You go, oh, I want to keep, and then you held him a little too much. He'll finish it. He will finish. Yeah. They'll do that last 1 or 2 strides for you. You don't have to go. A lot of times if you go all the way around, you miss the line. You're off the line. So you need to get out and think about coming back to the line. That was excellent. Yeah.
Because that's what they have to do to get out of it. And so stop turning, because I do turn the whole thing. And then I'm like, ah, I have to go straight.
And meanwhile, he's falling and you want to go straight. If you stop for the last stride or two, he goes, okay, 1, 2, straight. Absolutely. They have to. They've got that motion around. They can't stop because they're already moving that way. And it takes them a stride or two to stop the sideward motion. Thank you very much. Are you the pooper scooper squad today? Good. That was, and I don't, how was that for a left pirouette?
That was great.
Okay.
That was really, really,
Yeah.
you didn't step out.
No.
Spin around.
No.
Let it ride it around.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. But you also step to the right, which centered you. If you get too much to the left, he's going to whip around because his balance is going to be way off. And he's going to have to, and you also held that outside rein, which keeps him, so every time you use, you keep him up. You keep him up. He doesn't fall left. He doesn't, if you step a little right so you're centered, you half held outside, he stays up and you bring the shoulders around. Okay, and that's the key, is that outside rein to bring the shoulders around and to sit square on them.
I so want to use the left rein and bring them around.
I can tell that. I can tell that. Don't we all?
Yeah.
Don't we all? Yeah.
That's not what we get, but it's our problem. It wants it.
That inside hind leg cannot do this, cannot jump through. Plus the shoulder, but it's not, you don't hurt the shoulder that much because you're already not going forward, so that doesn't matter as much as that inside hind leg can't find the space to do this. So then he has to do this. And then it gets shorter and shorter, and then he steps out because you're asking him to canter. He said, but I can't get it through where I want to canter, so I better go this way. Then I can get it through. Yeah. Then he steps out on you. Absolutely. I mean, the mechanics are easy to understand, but not so easy to ride.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we can sit here and we can tear it down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. If you do this, you get this. But this one.
This horse is not so willing to give it up.
Yeah.
I want the cyclone to the left so much.
Well, he pushes you so much to the left that then he's pushed to the right on you, okay? And that's part of the problem. So you don't control that right shoulder. So he's not staying in balance and he's not staying connected front to back, or back to front, sorry, back to front. That's what you have to do. Okay, I want to see some changes across the diagonal, and then I would like to do the change, the pirouette to the right. Does that sound like a plan? Is that a plan? Nice. Sit up.
I think now it's okay with Moses to go down again.
I still want the right rein to the hip, remember, to the hip. Yes. Yes, to the hip, to the hip, to the hip, to the hip. Watch the left a little bit. Yes, yes. Now he's straight and still bent. Now, feel that corner was better than that corner because you were blocking him a little. And still the rights to the hip, to the hip. Yes, beautiful. Yes, beautiful. Yes, good. Very nice. Now, when you're ready, we can do a circle or whatever, and let's work on the pirouette. Oh, okay, go ahead. Nice canter, you got him up. Very nice, you're sitting nice. Falls a little bit to the left as you come across the diagonal. That makes a couple of the changes a little bit short. Right rein, right, go back. Go back. Half hold out, straight back. To the hip. And you're going to do the twos again. And to the hip, step a little right. Right rein to the hip. Sit up there. To the hip. To the hip. Beautiful. To the hip. Yes. And now. To the hip. Beautiful. To the hip. Yes. To the hip. Yes. 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 And walk and pet them. That's beautiful. Now walk. How were those? They were fabulous. Straight through, because you didn't let him fall. You took the right rein, you had him up, so when he went to do the first change, he wasn't going this way. You took the shoulder. What happened this way, you came through and you didn't have him. So he fell. So he started going out on you instead of bending to the right. So when you did the first change, he went this way a little bit. So instead of jumping through, he went, okay, change. So it was a little stuck. And a couple others in the middle got a little better, but then he gets stuck again.
Yeah,
that one should have felt fabulous.
That felt great.
That line was excellent. That was 10. Yeah. Really. I mean, straight through, all the changes were right there. Excellent. Okay. Now what? How about some ones? You should. They're like that. They should be an 8. They were wonderful. How about ones? Right rein. Same concept. Step a little right. Right rein. Yeah, sit up. To the hip. You're not. To the hip. Thank you. Sit. Yes, to the hip. Sit. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, but no, good Joni. It's you. He'll do them as good as you do them. But you should feel how straight he was, how up he was, so the first one, boom, up.
Jumping forward was. Jumping into the change,
Yeah, because he wasn't falling left or right coming onto the diagonal, so he could jump through. Bring, yep, outside shoulder and hip forward a little bit. Outside half halt. Sit down, sit down. Good, sit, 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 sit. Check left, give, check left, give, sit. Check left, give, good. Check left, sit, give a little bit, give a little bit, give a little bit. Yes, and get, excellent. Walk and pet him. Yeah. But did you feel that you stayed back? You stayed sitting, so you kept him going forward. You gave your hand, so you kept the door open instead of going, oh, I got to keep him here. And he didn't go there, but he thought this way, so he came around. Excellent.
That was a really nice pirouette.
Yeah, it's just, the door, Walter's at always, the door has to be open. They have to feel they can go through that door. And if you sit here and you don't sit here, your hands become stronger than you want them to be. And you're closing that door in front of them. And they have nowhere to go but either spin, step out, that was beautiful. Should have felt easy.
It felt so easy.
Absolutely.
All I had to do was
Sit up. Yeah. And you didn't have to overdo it. You just sat there and go, okay, come around. Half halt, come around. Half halt, come around. Half halt, come around. Yeah, absolutely. Fabulous. And it was the right rein and so forth. It was, it was beautiful. Beautiful. Got it. You don't have any trouble with that.
I do. It all happened so fast in that test.
I know.
And I have to do the left one first.
Okay.
That's hard.
Okay.
Do the right one first. That one will be so much interesting. But it's the way it is. The left one comes first, and then I got to go straight, do the change, and then I got to do the right one.
The key is you turn on the center line. If you have that right shoulder turning down the center line to the left, whether you're doing changes or whether you're doing pirouettes or whether you're doing half pass. If you're centered, if you're stepping a little bit right, so you're centered. And you take that right hand back to your hip. And I think you see the difference. You've got to really concentrate that when you use that outside rein as a half halt, it's not coming to the left on you. It's coming straight back. Because when it comes to the left, you end up this way too much. You've got to come this way, especially to the left. So you stay very centered on him.
It used to be really, really, really bad with my trotting.
Yeah.
Where my reins would get too long and I would flop over. That was bad.
I remember. But you're now sitting up. And I don't think I've come back right now with your shoulders. Yeah, good. Super. I don't think I've corrected you at all except when you first started.
Right.
Sit. Yeah, sit. That's it. He starts to go into the passage. You get a little bit forward from the hips. You can't. Stay there. Yep. Hands quiet. Little check on the right to the hip. Right rein to the hip. Right rein to the tip. Right. Bring them back. Let's passage. Sit. Right rein to the hip. Slower. Nice. Easy. Give a little bit. Yes. Sit. Right rein. Close the right knee and thigh. Yes. Good. Now let's slowly slide them back to the piaffe. Easy. Don't get tight. Sit. Check right. Is he okay with the whip?
Yes.
Is there a long whip here? Is there an in-hand whip?
Yes. There's one. There should be one down there on the deck. They take all the whips off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But we do a lot of in-hand, so he's good. He'll be a little squeaky at first, but
Okay.
he's long enough.
Okay. In-hand whip?
Kathy, is there an in-hand whip over there? Kathy, regular or soft?
No. Yeah, I want a long one. I don't want to be real close to those hind legs there. Oh, okay, there's some lunge. Ah, that's the one I'm looking for. Perfect, thank you very much. Ah, why? I don't think so. Do you think so? Right leg, right leg, right leg. Bend him right right now. Bend him right. Push him out. There. There's the whip. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Sit down. Sit.
You want me to go in a circle around you?
Let's just, yeah, come around in a small circle. When you come to the wall, let's go to a little piaffe with him. When we can do it from the walk first. Shorten the reins a little bit. And you just keep the hands forward then. Sit, sit, good, good. Keep the outside leg just a little bit. Okay, good. When you're ready, little piaffe. No, oh. Super, pet him while you're doing it. Good. Come around, do it again. This time trot around to it, okay? Sit, yeah, thank you. Sit on the back of your seat, easy, ho. Easy, ho, bring him back, slide the legs, ho. Sit, sit, don't change, don't change. Super.
Oh, look at that.
Pet him, pet him. Good boy. Good boy. Careful the hands don't get up, okay? He's coming, you're going, you have to stay here.
Am I going up with my hands?
You're trying to help him come up.
And that's not helping.
That's not helping. It changes the angle of the bit in the mouth, okay? Changes your seat. Sit. Ho, ho. Now bring easy. Check him back. Sit. Ho, sit. 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 Very nice. Good boy. Pet him, stroke him. Yeah, you can trot on and pet him, whatever. Good. Good. Do you want to do it on the other side so you can see it?
Okay.
Would that?
See it in there.
Oh, you can. Oh, fine.
I don't
Okay.
see it from the side, but I can see it from the front.
Oh, that's fine. Just as long as you can see it, so you get an idea, so you can get the feeling of he's doing what you want him to do,
Yeah.
and get how much he's doing it or not doing. Get the
I'm
feeling.
afraid it's going to change my position when I look in the mirror. But we'll give it
Well,
a
that's
shot.
true. Beautiful. Okay, now come back to a little passage with him on the circle here. Good. Good. Sit, sit, sit. Little checks. Little checks. Come back. Come back. To the piaffe. Ho, 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 ho. Slower. Super.
Oh,
Good. Very nice.
and that's all I have to do. I don't have to be like boom, 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 boom. That's all I have to do. In and out. That's it.
And get 10. Was it 10 to 12?
I'll be so happy. I'll be happy with 6.
Well, I think they want more than that, but anyway. Yeah, but
How many do I have to do? 12. Yes.
yeah, I was going to say 10 to 12, I think it's something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
12 to 15,
I mean,
which I recently
okay. Is it 12 to 15 now?
Yeah.
Okay, they've upped it. Okay.
They don't know when you actually start.
You're absolutely correct. So I would shoot for the 15.
Right.
So
And I have to actually start to move forward, like around their circle.
okay. Now, where are they done? On the center line?
The first one is done, you go,
Is it passage serpentine or what?
it's a passage, yeah. So you go, well, it's out of the extended trot from R to V,
It's passage.
extended trot to passage. And so then passage, R, V, K, what is that? L?
VF, VK, F. Oh, you turn down the center line?
Yeah, not the center line, but across the diagonal to that letter.
That it's D, it's D-I, it's D-I-X-L, I think.
No,
Oh, is it D-L? Is it D-L? Okay. Sit. Okay, got to sit back. Okay, let's do that a little bit, okay?
and then the second one is then here, center
At
line
X.
B.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or maybe it's the other.
Okay, okay. Let's do that a little bit. Go ahead. You don't have to do the whole, you can do the passage, and then you can turn anywhere. It doesn't have to be exactly there. Pick up when you're ready. I need you to sit up and sit down. I need you to sit in it. Ah, that's not bad. Come on. Good, good. And now back. Sit, 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 sit. Tap a little bit. Sit, 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 sit. Come on. Yeah, come on. You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Now get out. Sit back. Don't get drawn forward within it. Good, easy. You're going to turn and get at B. Sit. There. Easy. Sit. Sit. Make the turn. Outside leg. Outside leg. Don't twist. Use the right leg. Half halt right rein. Oh, that's me.
She's not going to get you. She's not going to get you.
No, yep, come on. Outside, right leg, right, half halt, right rein. Trot them forward. Just sit back, trot them forward. Yep, forward, extend him a little bit. Yep, and now back. Passage. Stir up, left, stir up, fix it. Sit, 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 sit. Sit, come back, little taps yourself. Tap him, tap him, tap him, tap him, tap him, tap him, tap him. Go. Get out. You're fine. Sit back. Watch the hand. That wasn't bad. Trot. Yep, that's fine. Passage. Sit. Half halt right, right, right. Yes. Sit there and make the turn. Right leg, right rein. Sit back, sit. 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 Now back to the little taps and back to the piaffe. Go ahead. Tap, 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 tap. Good, and out. Very nice. Not bad. Passage. Good. Sit. A little more. Sit. Good. Come around toward R, passage, and when you get to R, we're going to do a little piaffe. Nice. Sit. Yeah, forward on the front of your seat again. There. Very nice. Good. 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 Okay, start to bring. Yeah, I like him to piaffe now. Come on. Tap him. Tap, 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 tap. Hang on. Stay there. Ho, wait. Come back. Tap. Come on.
Okay.
Turn around. Come around. Come around on the circle. Come around. To the wall. Yep. Right. Yep. Good. Good. Nice. All the way over here to the wall. Push him over. Easy. Sit. Keep the legs. Sit down. Half halt soft. Half halt soft. Good. Sit. Bring him back toward the piaffe. Easy. Ho. Supple, 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 supple. Come on. Get over there. Where are you going? Right leg. Kick him with the right leg. Bend him right. Bend him hard to the right. Push him. Bend him hard. Push. Thank you. That's it. Come on. Yep. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yep. Come over toward B. Push him over. You're going to leg yield him a little bit to the left, off the right. You're going to bend him right a little bit. Bend him right. Look to the right. Step. Yeah, there. Now come back. Right there. Come back. Bend him right. Bend him right. Bend him right. Right rein. Right rein. Open it. Kick him with the right leg and pull him right around. Give up the left and just pull him around. Come on.
He doesn't want to go right.
I know he doesn't. There. Come on. You got him. Yep. Look right. Step right. Yep. Yep. Good. Sit. Nice. Yeah, passage is much better. Yeah. Sit down. Bring it back a little bit. Sit. 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 Back to the piaffe again. Tap him. Before. Tap. Tap. That's it. Good. And go. Yes. Same thing. Come around. Good. Back to the piaffe. Tap him now. Legs are way too far back. Sit, sit, sit. Right shoulder. Right shoulder. There. Right. Shorten that right. Thank you. Short. Yes. There. Come on. Yes. Right. Step right. Yes. Good. Yep. Right. Don't bring it across the neck. Open it. Right hand to the right hip. Yep. Trot him forward. Trot him forward. Or canter him forward. Circle, large circle a minute. Good. Sit. Sit. Ah. Now back. Oh, easy, easy. Super. Come on. Come on. Tap. Right shoulder. Feel where he pushes you left. Yep. Don't. Step. Stretch down into that right stirrup. Yep. Yes. Yes. And out. Good. Out. Very nice. Go around, do it on the other side. Sit. Good. Very nice. Sit down, sit down. Yes. Good. Good. Watch the hands. Watch the hands. Keep the seat. Keep the seat. Super. Super. Good. Right rein, right leg. Yep. Come back again. I need the right rein, right leg. Come back, do the piaffe right there. Right rein, go ahead. Right rein, right leg. Right. Half out to the hip, to the right. And do it. Yep. Yep, forward. That's okay. Sit back, sit back. It's part of it's me right here. Yep. Super. Good. That's okay. Good. And give him a break. And he lacks, what he lacks in it at times is rhythm. It's not that he doesn't, he'll do the diagonal legs. The softness and the rhythm that he has in the passage, he doesn't carry into the piaffe. Okay? I mean, he does the piaffe, but he doesn't do the piaffe quite as much. Yeah. But you're getting the steps with him. So that's a start.
Yeah.
Have to get those steps.
It's just a process. And it's unfortunate that I'm at where I'm at. But I mean, he's got to do it.
He's got to do it.
He said more time.
And I don't know if this would help, and this might sound really strange, but one horse I had wouldn't do it, wouldn't pick up enough, and I got some really heavy chains, put plastic over them, got plastic tubing, and put it on, and we worked the piaffe, and the chains made him pick it up. And
I think I do that with Casey on me.
Oh yeah, and I don't know. We used it in front, one of the horses, and we would use it in front, like the saddle bridge, basically weights, so he learned to pick him up, and maybe with him behind, you know, it might be worth it to try with Casey on him.
Like a chain,
yeah.
or even a weight, like a little,
Absolutely.
you know, some kind of little, anything I can wrap around.
Yeah, well, we bought chain, pretty good sized chain, and then we got, you can buy the plastic tubing stuff,
Right.
and we pulled that over it, and that's what we put, and we put it on, and we went out and we worked that. We didn't ride with it, you know.
You just did it on the ground.
You know,
Nobody was on it.
no, we would be on him also, but I mean, you could start with him on the ground and see how he would be. Put him on I would suggest put him on a lunge line. Put him somewhere where if he panics a little bit, you have him. Right. Might even put him on in his stall, right, and do it there.
That's a really
yeah, and I don't know, you know, but I've used that in the past on a horse that wouldn't, because the weight made him, and a lot of times just stuff around, and then they get the concept a little better to do that. So, suggestion.
Okay. She's game for anything.
And it might not. But anyway. Yeah. I don't think it's going to hurt him. Nah.
It's not exactly possible. You do that sometime when there's no one around.
Yeah, that's true. Behind the barn, as they used to say. Okay, I think that's good for him. I think he was very good. I'm real pleased with the work you did. He definitely improved from yesterday. You feel the pirouettes now, where they need to be? The key is where you stay. And it's that right rein half halt when you're going to the left that supports him and keeps him up and onto his hind end to do that pirouette. And it's the same thing even when you're doing the passage. It has to be the right rein when you're going left. Otherwise he tends to go out this way. But his passage has a lot of bounce and everything to it. I mean, his rhythm is good in the passage.
Yeah.
Just
Boy, when I started out with the passage, and I'm in pretty good shape,
right.
it was I was working way too hard, and it was so hard for him.
And then you tend to get a little bit this way with him if he slows up on you because you're trying to hold him up and together. And you go, oh, I got to hold him. But you have to sit here and hold him and give him the half halts.
Yeah.
And keep
this is
it.
really
Yes.
a stronger way to hold
Absolutely.
him rather than this way.
Yeah, the diaphragm here, your diaphragm up to your rib cage, you have to hold him there. Then your seat pushes him without you having to do as much work. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But it's gotten where he can now carry himself, and I can massage
Right.
all around him.
Right.
You know, it's so much easier.
And so you started the passage first with him?
Hogan started the Piaf when I was still with Hogan, but
Okay.
he got him to where he was just doing the high knees.
Okay.
And he didn't do the whole,
Okay.
it's not Karen always fusses about that, so is Casey, that's not the way. They try to teach the movements, the whole thing, not
Okay.
just trying to get the legs hectic. So, I mean, that's just a different style. But Hogan could never really, didn't have enough time to work with him.
To do it.
Really got it.
Yeah,
So I didn't
yeah.
start it until I got here again. And I never wrote it. But when Casey works on it,
Okay.
they make it